Hi everyone, Kieran here from Kangaroo Park. Today's video is brought to you by Gladstone Regional Council's EcoFest. Today we're going to be talking about the different orphaned kangaroos and wallabies that get taken care of here at Kangaroo Park. Now, Kangaroo Park has a not-for-profit charity on site called Wildlife Rehabilitation HQ Incorporated, and as you can see, one of the kangaroos is trying to get involved with the camera work, so I'm just trying to ensure that it's not pulling out any of the wires, especially the ones that do the microphone. So the kangaroo that we have is... Now, the kangaroo that's being a bit cheeky is one of our orphans. Now, we get them from the bushfires that happened in November 2019. We also get the ones that are hit by cars, so the mothers are hit by cars, people find them, and then they get brought to us, and then they get rehabilitated, and then they get released back to the wild. So these guys get bottle fed anywhere between 3 to 5 times a day, depending on the size of the baby. And then as they get older, they start to move on to solid foods, including hay, vegetables, and also some specialized kangaroo and macropod pellets. As you can see, the little wallaby that we have here is currently holding the carer's hand. They do like to do that for a bit of comfort. As you can imagine, a joey this size would still be living inside of its mother's pouch. Unfortunately, its mother did get hit by a car, so this one is currently in an artificial pouch and gets bottle fed artificially as well. And then that way it's nice and comfortable. As it gets older, it'll start eating all the different solid foods as well as the big ones. So now we're going to see what else you can do to help the wildlife in your backyard. So as you can imagine, a lot of the species, they need to have a nesting box or a hollow log to live in. And what better way to help them in the wildlife is by putting some nesting boxes around your home. So we have a couple of different nesting boxes here. This one is actually for a little microbat. So the microbat, what that will do is it will fly, land on here, and then climb on and go through a really small gap down the bottom. So the microbats in central Queensland, what they like to do, they like to hang near palm fronds, and we always find them inside the palm pod. So they go into a nice tight area. So the best place to put one of these is near palm trees, especially at the Kangaroo Park, because that's where the microbats seem to like to hang out. The next one that we have is for a little glider. So what this species will do, a little sugar glider or a squirrel glider, it'll generally jump onto the side or jump onto the sides here, and then it will climb side to side and then straight into the hole, which is pretty big enough for a sugar glider or a squirrel glider. And those guys are pretty cool. And what they like to do is they can fly, so they'll also like land on top and then climb down. Another thing you can do is have it placed near a branch, so then that way they're able to climb into it a bit easier, and then they're also able to climb out as well. The next one that we have is a bigger one, and this one is for a rosella. And so what happens is the bird will land onto the perch here, and then it will climb into the little nesting house as well. So thanks heaps guys for watching today. Hopefully you learned lots about nesting boxes and also the orphan joeys. Make sure you like, comment and share below.